Yo, 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 yo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Shout out to Pat. What's up, my guy? Hold on. Let's get this shared up real quick. Um, okay. Get this shared up real quick. Okay. See what we got here. 1 second. Hey, mm, okay. My fault, y'all. It's early in the morning, but it is what it is. We don't get it cracking either way it go. All right, all right, all right, all right. So, man, first and foremost, good morning, Patrick, man, my guy. Good morning, my guy. Um, LeBron hooked on the taco, and that rookie from Utah also, uh, also, but a blowout always cost me a perfect ticket. It almost cost you, yeah, yeah, for sure, man. One that blowout, ooh, one motherfucking point for LeBron James. Ain't that crazy, man? Ain't that crazy? I saw that reel you post days ago about Cat. He's a fake tough guy. Yeah, he's definitely is, man. Definitely is. And we're gonna talk about Cat today. Yo, big shout out to Pamela. Now I don't want to butcher your name, but let me get this here. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Pamela. Okay. Pamela Calances. Calances. That's I would say that's how you pronounce it. Okay. Pamela Calances. All right. Tell me that's right. Tell me that's right. So you got it. And Pat says congratulations on joining the channel. Um, okay, she says LOL, and that's good. All right, that's right. That's what I like. That's good. That means not quite. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I get some chance. Give it a little time for a couple people to get in here. What? Meanwhile, hey, text green game over. What's that? What's that? What's that mean? You the second person I seen put that up there. Text green game over. That's something. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay. Thanks, fam. Thanks for sure. All right. Okay, so last night I want to tell y'all where I messed up at. Okay, on that PrizePick ticket, I want to tell y'all what I messed up at. Testing the stickers. Oh, okay. Testing the stickers. Okay, okay. Maybe that's something I could probably see better on YouTube. That's probably what that is. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go over that one ticket that we put together yesterday. Uh, she said thanks, Pat. That ticket had the combo. Okay. So I end up going, all right, so right. So we went 4-6 for that ticket there. Yeah, he wasn't shooting no threes, man. He wasn't shooting no threes. He didn't feel like it. He didn't feel like it. He did not feel like it. You should have played Halliburton. He went off. Yeah. So my thing about that, and I did the combo. So we went Halliburton and Trae Young over 23 and a half. 23 assists combined. Devin Booker, 12 and a half rebounds and assists, which didn't get there. He just didn't feel like it or something. I kept refreshing. Explain how Evan Mobley was in a great spot versus being a power forward, which he called two quick ones. Being a power forward versus Philadelphia 76ers, he was in a great spot yesterday. He got there. Clint Capella just Clint played 19 minutes. And DeJounte Murray got there on the fantasy score. Jalen Johnson got there on the fantasy score. Now, with that being said is now we know I kept pointing it out. Centers score versus so let me get the screen up. I kept pointing out that and these are mistakes, little mistakes, but sometimes you got to take the people for what they do and with the matchups. So I kept pointing out yesterday that Indiana Pacers were very bad. Number one, they're giving up points towards the center. And what do? On that ticket that we put together, I go right out there and I take the 10.5 rebounds. I take the 10.5 rebounds for I take 10.5 rebounds for Capella. And no, I shouldn't have done that. Capella goes right out there and probably scores. He hits his point prop. And this doesn't fucking say rebounds right here. It says points. So that's one reason why I fucked up. We could have went 5 for 6 instead of going 4 for 6. And then the Devin Booker, look, I was all over this. I ain't even gonna lie. It's like the second half, he just wanted to I don't know. The second half, I don't know. I can't explain shit what he didn't do. But we went 4 for 6 on that one. But we nailed the game floors of most of those games that we were on. And I will tell you this, all right? I will tell you this. I fell asleep and I didn't get a chance to live bet that Atlanta game. And if you're playing on FanDuel, I'll tell you, live betting is monstrous there, okay? Like you can make some. Every night I see somebody winning $5,000 live betting. And we got all the information, you know what I'm saying? We got all the information. I try to help as much as I can. And shit comes to fruition. Like last night, technically, I could have just, I didn't even have to fuck with not Anthony Davis. I didn't have to mess with Turner or Capella. I supposed to substitute them for Trae Young and Halliburton offensively. You know what I'm saying? And we probably would have had a way better chance to hit our ticket. You know what I'm saying? On that same game parlay. But you live, you learn. We do this every day. However, you know what I'm saying? There's money to be made out there. We're making money. I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope these videos help. Now, of course, Joker did get ejected. So you think he put up 40? I can feel you on that. Book couldn't really pass. He had to shoot. And I did like Durant for his rebounds and assists. He's the one who ended up going crazy. Clint was close, no cigar for sure. You took DeJounte Murray for 30. He ended up with 28, but it was there. You know what I'm saying? We just took him. We took him for 20 or 25 or something like that. Knew he was going to have a good game. The numbers, it is what it is. Tyler, you get on the pod anytime you want to. You get on the pod actually right now if you want to. you can. I can put the link in the description, but anytime, anytime you guys are welcome to get on the pod. I stream this pod to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm not streaming to TikTok right now, but anytime I love to get you on the pod. And anybody wants to come on the pod, definitely. That's how I want to do it. I probably want to do it like some way where I could put the link in the in the description or in the comments, and people can just jump right in and out. It's got to be some way that I can do this. So I figured out. But as far as coming on the pod, yes, I don't mind you coming on the pod. I love to get you on the pod. Trae Young didn't hit his assist earlier either. Sure didn't. Definitely didn't. And we would have got popped on that. Booker hit on his fantasy. I did play the prop. Shout out to you. So it's definitely PrizePicks. For my people that if you don't play PrizePicks, just hear me out. All right. I mean, it's different ways to skin a cat. I like to play two. Here's my strategy. I like to play 2 picks on all of these little fantasy sites, and then I like to play 5 or 6 picks over here on PrizePicks, and then on Underdog I like to play 6 picks. And when I'm feeling risky, I like to go over there on Sleeper and play like 7 or 8 picks. But still in all, how I try to do things. I try to like stick to like my alternates and stuff like that on the books, and do a lot of bankroll builders, and then my parlays and stuff like over here on PrizePicks and stuff like that, and then like Fantasy Score is not out right now. If you're familiar with Fantasy Scores and things of that nature, it's really, 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 really helpful on PrizePicks and things like that. Okay. They have a few different. They don't give you everything, but they give you a lot. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I would like to point out here would be for NFL. And when you see promos like this, stuff like that, what I would tell you for my guys, my people on the books, any 2 picks that you hit on PrizePicks or these fancy spot sites, it's equivalent to a plus 200. Okay, so if you hit 2 picks, it's equivalent to a plus 200. I mean, it just is what it is. All right. So, like this Christian McCaffrey, he has to get over. It's a special over just 1 rushing yard and or passing yard. I mean, reception yard, and you hit this prop. Now, you get $25 on this. You can the minimum ticket is 5. You get $25 on this, so you could bet it, a $25 ticket, or a 10, 10, and a 5, or 5 separate different tickets. They can put in a 6-man, a 2-man, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's how those promos work. All right. Now, enough rambling. Enough rambling on the 5-game slate yesterday. What I want to do now is right now I'm gonna come back. All right, I'm gonna come back later on, probably an hour before the game start, maybe an hour before the game start, or maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours for the game start, because injury news should be rolling in. I'll refresh this real quick and see what type of injury news we got. But I will be back an hour before lock, probably, or something like that, and we can finish the discussion. Now, see, look, here we go. Jason Tatum don't want to guard. He don't want to guard ABC. He's questionable. You guys see, I got Dame Lillard and whatever his name is, Holiday behind me. So now, illness questionable tag like this, I lean towards him being out, but we're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to this game. So let's just go straight through this shit. All right, let's go to it. Now, Denver Nuggets and Orlando Magic's here. We got an over under 218.5, 218 in this spot here. Not a big fan of this game. My boy Roderick, what's up, my boy Roderick? What's happening? What's good? I go, my boy, a long time, man. 10 years into this shit. We started off fantasy, and we're gambling. We're doing it all, man. 10 years. One day I'm gonna bump into you, Roger. My buddy. All right. Yes, sir. Different nugget. And if you guys got plays, whatever, drop them out. Drop them. Anything you like. But however, Denver Nuggets, man, we got an over under 218 in the spot here. Not one of my favorite games I want to target here, tell you the truth. Orlando had it working. Now, I did tell you guys, I didn't bet that game, but if I wanted to bet that game yesterday, I told you I liked the Raptors, and the Raptors got their fucking ears stumped together. All right. So now my boy though, now back in the in the Vucevic days and stuff like that, you all do know that what's the name is a dog over there, and you know he he's contributed a lot to this to what these guys are doing. What's his name? Jonathan Isaac. It's probably not showing up on the but y'all remember, man, he was a dog. He was a real dog, man. He was a real dog, okay? He was a real dog. Jonathan Isaac was a real dog when he got in there, when he got in the game there. So Roderick says PRA Gordon. All right. So they have to be very, 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 very cautious with Jonathan Isaac right now, because this guy's he's a baller. Now, I'm gonna give you guys some of the numbers and stuff like that. Defensively, he's not the big offensive guy, but defensively, I mean, he's going out there making it happen, man. Right now, he's averaging. Let me just give you this: 12 minutes, two blocks and one steal. 14 minutes, 1 and 1. A block. These are blocks and steals. 1 and 1. 20 minutes, 1 and 1. 17 minutes, 2 and 2. 12 minutes, 1 and 2. 17 minutes, 2 and 2. 2 steals, 16 minutes. Steal, 11 minutes. 3 steals, 12 minutes. 1 block, 2 steals. All that 11 minutes, 8 minutes, 14 minutes. Okay. That motherfucker is a beast. All right. He's a beast. If he's ever able to play 20 to 30 minutes, so that's a big contributor to this Orlando defense, man. So, man, these people texting me trying to get me to pay a bill. Yes, ending in 4575. Correct. Okay. So I don't know. This is a back-to-back. Isaac might not play. I would be watching out for that shit to see if he plays or not, because he plays a big part in what's going on here. All right. I don't know. I don't know what I like here, to tell you the truth. From a matchup standpoint, I'll tell you this here. Jokers should have a good matchup here, and I like the matchup. We don't have numbers out for a lot of these guys, but I like the matchup. The point guard matchup. Whoever's going to be guarding Reggie Jackson here, I'm going to like it. Okay. Reggie Jackson he's going to have action all game long. He's going to have maybe Suggs. Then he's going to have to deal with the other kid coming off the bench. I forget his name, but he's going to have his hands full today. Fultz is questionable. He's questionable, and yeah, they was coming hard, man. The boy Cole Anthony had a double-double in fucking yesterday. He had a double-double, and in quick, fast, in a hurry. He was dropping dimes. So, yeah, he should have his hands full here. We don't have numbers out for these guys here. Let's see. I want to see what Suggs' points going to come out at. Okay, we just waiting to see. I know they're waiting to see if Fultz is going to play. Okay, so that's what we got going on here. So what we have a rebound prop for the Joker? 12.5 for the Joker. His assist prop sitting at 9.5. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting, man. I'll say this: I can't talk you off any Joker's numbers, but this might be a game that I might be looking to skip over. I might be looking to skip over this game. I just want to see who's in and out. I want to know who's in and out. We do know that this Orlando Magic, they've overtaken the number one spot at defensively. They're taking the number one spot at defensive rating right now. So we'll see. We'll see. We will see. The DVP, he said, Roger said he uses DVP. You must use this right here. You use that right there. And shout out to Patrick Bush. He does say Orlando was a scary team, especially on defense. Yes, they are. They definitely a scary team. Okay, they definitely a scary team. So I'm like I said, and I'm a little scared, but I'm a tip my expectations with this one here. Maybe it's something that we could touch on, come back and touch on, because they still starting to be a little scary. All right. So listen here. All right, so here we go. All right. Washington Wizards, Charlotte Hornets. I know this is what you guys want to see. Yeah, this is what I want to see too. All right, so this is from a pace standpoint. The Pacers, Washington, Wizards. Who else is it? Charlotte Hornets, top 10. Charlotte Hornets getting to be a little bit more slower, but we'll get to that in 1 second. Who is this? Washington, right? Washington? Yeah, Washington. Second fastest pace in the league, no defense, whatever the case may be, it is what it is. Big time, big time. There we go. He took the words out of my mouth. Blowout implications here, all right? So here's the thing, right? I want to talk about LaMelo, all right? I don't have to talk about this whole game in advance, but I want to talk about Melo, okay? So especially when you get when what's the name come back? What's the kid's name? They guard Rozier. Well, especially when Rozier comes back, he's gonna have to figure it out. Now he's gonna have he's got a lot of mouths to feed here. Bridges, Williams, Hayward, himself, and he's gonna have to go out there and be a point guard. So his assist prop has been all over the place. There is some blowout risk here. So that's one thing you're going to have to take into consideration. I don't know how I want to approach Melo here. What I will say is his assist prop is sitting at 9.5. You got Bridges, Gordon, you got mouths to feed, man, and a pace-up matchup like this, I can see instances where he can get a double-double, maybe triple-double here. He's that candidate. He's definitely that candidate. So what I'm going to end up doing here, I'm just go off through the candidates here. All right, so Mark Williams, a -168 for a double-double for him. He has a 2020 game versus this team. Double-double for LaMelo Ball at -145. Bridges, a double-double candidate as well. He just had a double-double last game, is at +230. I think that's not out of realm of possibilities in this matchup. He just played 45 minutes versus Boston, 15 rebounds, 14 points. He is a double-double candidate in this game here. If you're feeling like you want to gamble, Gafford and Kuzma, but I guess Gafford needs to keep his hands to himself. But yeah, Mark Williams here. Even if you just wanted to get to his points prop, It's pricing at 14.5. Last time I seen. Let's see. 14.5. It's doable. Like I said, he smashed these guys before. So even if you want to do a same game parlay or a bankroll builder in this game, I'd be my guess. The proof is in the pudding. When you talk about this team here, Washington giving up the 4th most points to the center position. Right. Gafford, he's in the spot. I've been taking his blocks here and there. So Gafford blocks is definitely in play here. I've been taking his blocks here and there. He does like to go for blocks. Let me see. Check the hit rates on this. Not the hit rates, but yeah, what he's been doing as of late. He's averaging 2 blocks per game. He got 2 blocks versus Milwaukee. He went 2 games without a block. Then prior to that, Toronto, he had 3 blocks, none versus Brooklyn, 4 versus Charlotte, and 2 versus Charlotte. This is the 3rd time they play. So he's averaging 3 blocks a game versus Charlotte. So blocks for him is not out of the realm of possibilities. Okay. Even Gafford, let's see. He's averaging 7 rebounds. He's got a 9 rebound game versus Charlotte, and he has a 5 rebound game versus Charlotte. He does tend to get in foul trouble here and there, but he's been okay as of late. 13.5 points of rebounds. I like that. I definitely like that. So I'm looking at the assist prop for Melo, double, threes, all that shit's in play. But keep in mind that there is some blowout risk in this game, but it's a lot of goodness here as well. I like Williams' points. I like a lot, but everybody ain't gonna get there. Tell you the truth, everybody ain't gonna get there. All right. So it's going to be Hornets or nothing for me. The lines on this one, we got 242 over under. Hornets a 4.5 point spread there. Couldn't talk over that. I like it. And then they'll have a lot of player performance doubles that you can choose from in this game if you want to choose some player performance doubles. Double in the win for Ball at plus 140. I do like these guys to win, though. 12 rebounds in the win, plus 162. Mark Williams, 15 points in the win, plus 162. 2 threes in the win for Bridges, plus 174. You can play multiple of these if you want to. Good plus money there. All right. Good plus money. 10 rebounds for Miles Bridges in the win at plus 310. It's hard to decipher and tell who's going to do what. So, triple-double, LaMelo Ball, triple-double. Interesting plays there. But everything is in play there. Everything is in play. Now, this Milwaukee Bucks and Boston game, that was a 71% hit rate on that must have been on Gafford. Nice. Now, this Milwaukee Bucks and this Boston Celtics game here, let's see what they got out now. So everything is locked right now, right? Right. I got it. Now that Tatum is questionable or whatever, what about DraftKings? Let me refresh this because let me see. FanDuel guarding their grill right now. So that's what they do. They take the Boston players down and my microphone is way back here. Oh man, let me see something. I'm I gotta go to my settings real quick, man. Whoops. Let me go to my settings. Okay. My fault. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties right now. Okay. Oh shit. My camera. Some instance where I knocked out my damn camera. Okay. Well, I done knocked out my camera, so I guess. But I guess y'all can hear me, so it is what it is. I done knocked out my damn camera. All right, forget it, man. So they didn't took down the props here. They didn't took down the props. So here's what I like here. Damn, I don't like that. I don't like that. My damn camera. Anyway it go, man. Damn, man, I can't even. Fuck it. All right, so nope, my camera. Okay. There it is. No. The camera ain't working. Either way it go, man. So damn. All right, man. Fuck it, man. So what we want to attack this here, we want to attack the ass with the guards, man. So if Jason Tatum don't play, which I liked, I like Jaylen Brown already. Anywhere it go, I like Jaylen Brown already. Either way it go, okay. Y'all know what we're doing here versus this Boston Celtics team, and then that might be leadway. That might be leeway to get Drew Holiday, yeah, to get him going here. All right. So points here, as you can see, Milwaukee giving up the fifth most points to the point guard position. Um, Milwaukee giving up the most points to the two guard position. Okay, small forward, Milwaukee, they down there. Power forward, it's the guards though. It's the guards for me. All right, the point guard, and then Boston, they neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? So because White probably ain't the best super duper all on ball defender, but and then it's shooting guard. So yeah, so the guards here are in play. What else can I say? All right, so when we get numbers here, I'm definitely gonna like the guards. All right, for sure. All right. Roderick says, Derek White, yeah, for sure. And then you know the revenge narrative with with Drew Holiday. So let Drew Holiday cook. Okay, go sit down somewhere, Tatum. Let Drew Holiday cook. Tatum would have had to guard. Let me see if he's in and out. Tatum would have had to guard ABC, and ABC would have had to guard one of them motherfuckers too. Okay, so they would have had to stick some defense today. We got to stick some defense today. So Jason Tatum definitely questionable there. Okay. So yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, you can look in for blocks, along with Brook Lopez. You can look in for blocks as well. Everything is on the table here. Damn, you got him at 7 this morning. I would have liked that. He's a ladder candidate. Drew Holiday was at 14.5. PrizePicks, do they got any Boston guys out? Probably not. They probably pulled theirs. They probably pulled their Boston guys too. They did. But we'll be back. I'll be back. I'm having technical difficulties and all types of shit, but I'll be back. I hope I ain't break my camera. Next game here. Miami Heat and Cleveland Cavaliers. Back to back for the Cleveland here. Don't have any Cleveland numbers out, so I don't know what to expect here. Another game though. Another game where I'm gonna like. I'm going to like what's the kid's name? Mobley again in this spot. At least for his rebounds. Not the best rebounder team, if you ask me. I'm gonna like Mobley again in this spot here versus Cleveland. Well, don't have any of these numbers out. You guys got anything you guys like for this Miami Heat game? You just let me know. I'm not a big fan of this game, and plus, I want to try to like speed through this in here. Another game, another team on the back-to-back is Brooklyn Nets and Atlanta Hawks here. Trae Young, don't have too many numbers out for neither one of these teams here. But what I will say here is this Brooklyn Nets. So Atlanta Hawks, man, they just came off that game, over 300 points, back-to-back. They don't stick that good of a defense, and they're gonna be tired. Okay, they're gonna be tired. And what do these guys do over here in Brooklyn? They shoot the three. Dorian Finney-Smith, multiple threes in X amount of games, and Spencer Dinwiddie, Cam Johnson, Kyle Bridges. You know what I'm saying? They shoot the three. All right. So looking at these guys here, 3-pointers here. Brooklyn, number one in giving up 3 points to the point guard position. Atlanta, top 10, not too far behind. Shooting guard, Atlanta, number one in giving up the 3-pointers. And yesterday, it's so crazy because yesterday I was all on Buddy Hield, but I took him out that line, right? When I knew I wasn't supposed to take him out that line because I pointed it out right here. Somehow, and the scouting report was right because they gave Buddy Hield his minutes. I turned around, that motherfucker was 6 for 6 for 3. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go though, this is how these guys play. So you can see Atlanta giving up the most threes to the shooting guard position. Brooklyn Nets giving up the most threes to the small forward position. And power forwards, not too many guys that I probably want to be targeting, but it's going to be some 3-point shooting going on there, okay? So this team here, they definitely shoot a lot of threes, both of these teams, okay? Both of these teams. Atlanta giving up the 5th most assists to point guards, and that's just about sums it up for me right there, all right? Now, you can look at blocks. We can look at the blocks here for Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton, let's see. They probably don't have their defensive props out here, but I'd imagine this Claxton, his blocks are probably going to come out at his block's probably going to come out at his block's probably coming out at 2.5. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't looked, but let's see. His block's probably coming out at 2.5. I would imagine it's coming out at 2.5 blocks. Nick Claxton 1.5 right now at minus 160. And steals plus blocks at 2.5 at minus 130. Here's a guy that he would be throwing your shit all up against the glass. Okay, so I have interest there. I have real interest in their blocks there. He's averaging. Claxton is averaging. Let's see. 2.5 blocks a game. Yeah, 1 block versus Embiid, 3 versus, yeah. He's got multiple blocks in every game except for 1. All right. So I lean. It's a lean. It's only a lean. I lean towards the over blocks for him. The rest of these guys, I couldn't talk you off of them. It's a matter of time before Cameron Johnson hits about 5 threes. I just want to be there for it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there for it. I want to be there for it, okay? So let me check the 3-point props here. Cam Johnson, 2.5 for plus money. I'll take that. 5 threes for Cam Johnson is plus 700. Wouldn't be surprised if Cam Johnson and Trae Young hit 5 threes apiece. I wouldn't be surprised there. Okay, so next game, how I'm looking at here, it's going to be Toronto Raptors and Indiana. Okay, Indiana coming off 150 points plus, back-to-back here, and my first stop here was going to be the rebounds and assists here, for sure. I like the rebounds and assists for Pascal Siakam and Scotty Barnes. I like the rebounds and assists for both of these guys here. And then from a point standpoint here, you can always see, let me see. I think it was the 2, 3, and the 4. Indiana, they're giving up the third most points to the shooting guard position. They're giving up they top 10, giving up points to the small forward position. And they are top 10 and giving up points to the power forward position. And they're number 1 and giving up points to the center position, okay? So it's just an all-out scoring fest there. Fantasy points, you can look at fantasy points. They top 10 in probably all of these statistical categories. Top 10 power forward, top 10 small forward, top 10 shooting guard. So however you want to do it, PRAs, just like Roderick said, PRAs, fantasy score, all of that shit is in play. And I was all over the points for yesterday for I just knew that was the spot. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I was taking the over on points for what's my boy name? Schroeder. And he got there. He had 24 points. I did not ladder him. His points prop was at 13.5. He got there. Right now, today, his points prop was sitting at his points prop was sitting at 15.5. A whole 2 more points than yesterday. Because they know this game here is going to be lit. So, what I will say is this. What I will say is this here. I do like to, well, here, check this out. What they want to do here, what Toronto want to do here is really, they really want Scotty Barnes to be that point forward guy, and they want Dennis Schroeder to put some points up, man. And shout out to Patrick Brooks. Yeah, get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes up and the subs But however, they do want Scotty Barnes to be that guy, that point forward type of guy. And Pascal Siakam has proven he can run the point. He's done that shit countless times last year. So, like I said, I like everything about these guys. The starting five, what you see is what you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like all of them. Now, I made the mistake yesterday of taking the rebounds for Capella when I should have took the points, knowing this team gives up the most points to the center position. So the 11 points, 11 and a half points for Jakob Poeltl is not out of rim possibilities. Jakob Poeltl is averaging 10.9 points. He's had a double-double in 3 of his last 4 games. He's had double-digit points in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his last 8 games. He's been playing really good. You can look at his points. You can look at his PRAs. He does get assists. He's averaging 2 assists a game. Rebounds, he's averaging 8.4 rebounds a game. What is his rebound sitting at? 9.5. Because of the matchup, his double-double is probably sitting at plus money for sure. Let's take a look at some double-doubles here, okay? So Tyrese Halliburton, self-explanatory. Jakob Poeltl, plus 185. Scotty Barnes, plus 195. Pascal Siakam, plus 260. Miles Turner, plus 300. Those guys are definitely double-double candidates. And Miles Turner is a block candidate as well. One of the best shot blockers in the league, Miles Turner, okay? And I gave out the threes for Miles Turner yesterday. Watch he goes out there and hit the threes today. And when I don't take them, you're going to get plus money for Miles Turner on 2 threes at plus 134. 3 threes, you're going to get Miles Turner for plus 450. Watch he go out there and smack them threes. Another guy you can look at for threes is OG Anunoby. He's got multiple threes and probably mostly all the games he's played this year. Let me take a quick look there, because this is going to be an awesome game here for same game parlays here. What was the fuck was his name again? OG, right? Yeah. So 3 for 5, 1 for 6, 2 for 8, 3 for 8, 7 for 13, 2 for 14, 2 for 4. Damn, he took 13 threes versus San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, so he's a multiple 3 guy. All right. So the threes are definitely in play for the usual suspects here. All right. I mean, Tyrese Halliburton, you know what he does. He drops downs. If you want to get that, go ahead. And that's about sums it up, man. This is the same game parlay material here. Just go ahead and get to it. Get to it. Fantasy score, all that shit. The highest usage players, those guys are going to be in there. Couldn't talk off anything there. All right. Should be one of those games. Sacramento Kings and New Orleans Pelicans. This is a rematch. Last game, I was all over. Jonas Valanciunas for the double-double, and I took his points and plus rebounds on PrizePicks. So I'm right back on it. I'm going right back to the well there. I like him again. You could take his double-double. You're gonna get plus money for his double-double if you like it. I'm probably gonna sprinkle some on his double-double at plus 140 for him. I just think, and then Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram. I like those guys. I just don't think they're in a good position to defend these guys here. All right. So and it was a blowout. They beat them by 25 last game. Ingram was just on fire. He was like 5 for 5 for 3. I probably wouldn't go back to his threes, but he was on fire. But I like Jonas Valanciunas here. Barring any foul trouble, I like Jonas Valanciunas going right back to the well on a double-double for him. Okay. Now, Sacramento guys here, I wouldn't say I'll be interested in it, but they'll be looking for get back. De'Aaron Fox, really good basketball player, 27 points. If you want to get there, just go ahead and take it if you want to get there. Harrison Barnes will be out there because you got to keep an eye out on the news for injury news for what's the kid's name? Murray. Keep an eye out on the injury news for Murray. And that just about sums it up. But I'm going right back to the well for the double-double for Jonas Valanciunas. The points for Brandon Ingram and Zion is in play. Bankroll builders, you can make you a bankroll builder. If I'm doing a bankroll builder from this game, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm only going to take I'm only going to take Brandon Ingram, Zion Wilson, and Jonas Valanciunas props. Guys that I know, guys that I know that's going to be out there. And they're at home. So, Chicago Bulls, OKC Thunder, and injury news for this one. We won't have Jalen Williams. That's big. So that's one thing. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is one of those guys. If you want to get there, be my guest. Right now, I want to buckle down. The Bulls have played these guys once. I think that was the first game of the season. So what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at the rebound prop, man, for Nikola Jokic, man. It's at 10. I mean, Vucevic. It's at 10.5. I think this is a good rebounding spot. He probably have to chase Chet around and get moved out the paint a little bit, but I can see instances where Vucevic can get a double-double. So if you want to use this as a parlay piece or something like that, last time I checked, it was minus 140. It's still minus 140. Now, if I'm all over this, and I really like this double-double for Vucevic, I'll pay the minus 140 juice. I don't care. Now, in same game parlays and stuff like that, or you could tease it down. You could tease it down. Like when the alternates come out, you could tease it down, or whatever the case may be. But that's what I like. Zach LaVine been so damn disappointing. It's pathetic. Going out there getting 13 points in 35 minutes and shit. I can't wait till they offload his ass. He's the number one guy that needs to go. And then get rid of DeRozan. Send him somewhere. But that's where I'm at with this one here. I'm looking at the rebounds. A few more other things, though. I think the Zach LaVine and DeRozan can have better games here, especially with no Jalen Williams. But we'll see. Save some time. Let me just keep it moving. Chet props and all that shit, that's in play. Y'all already know that. Memphis Grizzlies and the Houston Rockets here. Now, got a revenge narrative here. Dylan Brooks will be shooting, okay? I'm going to just let y'all know this shit right now. He will be shooting. Now, I ain't going to put it in parlays, but I'm going to play this shit on the side. Yeah. I'm going to take the over 11.5 points for him. Dylan Brooks, he's been scoring as of late too. So, and as bad as this team is, I know he would love to stick it to their ass. So, His last 2 games, he had 16 points versus Golden State. He took 13 shots. 21 points versus the Lakers. No, 24 points versus the Lakers. He hit 6 threes. 41 minutes. 9 for 21. Okay. If he's gonna go out there and take 10 shots, and his point prop is at 11.5, I'll take it. In a revenge narrative game, I'll take it. So give me the over 10.5 points for him. What else they got here for him? 15 points for him. Plus 210. What they got? 20. Plus 800. Plus 800 for 20 for him. He's coming out with a 26-point game. I was looking for rebounds props for Bismack Biyombo, but I don't see it, so I'm waiting on those. Now, I'm gonna take these guys for what they do. Okay, so assists, right? Memphis giving up the second most assists. So last game, I took Fred VanVleet for a double-double at plus 2 something. Now we're going right back to the well here. We're right back to the well. If he don't hit it, he don't hit it. I'm sprinkling something on the door, plus 180. Here's a guy that's going out there and check this out. Minutes equal up. Man, I got no choice. What the hell? He is his minutes total his last 5 games. 41, 40, 41, 41, 40. He played 40 minutes in 5 straight games. He got 10 assists or better and 4 of 6. Now, like I said, just go out there and be a point guard. Memphis giving up the second most assists to the point guard. That's Fred VanVleet. That's what he does. Now, another thing, they don't defend the 3-ball well, all right? So, Memphis giving up the 3rd most threes to the point guard position. Memphis, top 10 in giving up threes to the shooting guard position. That's Green. And Green's threes was at 1.5 at the parlay piece earlier. So where's that now? Still 1.5 at a parlay piece. All right, so what else? They 3rd at giving up threes to the small forward position. They 2nd in giving up threes to the power forward position. I don't even know about centers. Well, you might as well say they top 5 in the league giving up threes to every position. So they got to be the number 1 team giving up the most threes here. Okay? So you're going to get 3 props. Jabari Smith, 1.5 threes for him. Fred VanVleet, 3.5 threes. Jalen Green, all those threes in play. This Houston Rocket team have been playing some good-ass defense. Defense rating, Houston Rockets number 6. Udoka putting that defense on their ass. So we're going to be the Grizzlies or nothing for me in the spot. Y'all forgive me because I'm eating these chips. Aldama and those guys, they've been playing really, really good ball. 4.5 point spread there. Interesting. Robertson Doom is a dog. I don't know how I'm attack this shit here. Let me see something. Damn. This is gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy here. So I know what I'm playing though. Give me the over assist for Fred VanVleet and double. Probably just gonna play a double and just leave it at that. Now I'm looking at here. I like a lot about this game here. A lot. But I'll take the over assist for James Harden. This look, Kawhi Leonard back-to-back 20-something point games. George 20-something or better in like 4 or 5 straight. Bad defense, man. Bad defense. Harden assists have started to come around. Double for James Harden. You want to be early on this shit. This is a rematch. They just blew these guys out. Plus 210 for James Harden, double. Like, you want to be early on this shit, even if it don't hit. Give me an over assist for James Harden. Give me a double too. Okay? Everybody else, you can do what you want to do. Even if it's Zubac, or you could just take Ivica Zubac's rebounds or tease it down in the same game parlay. His rebounds sitting at 8.5. He just had 11 against these guys. Or you can tease it down in the same game parlays, okay? Paul Georges and all those guys, whatever. Okay? Philadelphia 76ers and Minnesota Timberwolves. Look, I'd be lying if I tell you I have some for this one here. I do think Rudy Gobert, barring any foul trouble, he should be able to get his rebounds. Karl-Anthony Towns supposed to get these rebounds, but we don't fucking know. All right. Number 2, Karl-Anthony Towns is in a good spot. Points wise, he's in a good spot, and rebound wise, he's in a good spot. I don't know how they're gonna guard these guys. I don't know how. I don't know how they're gonna guard them, but I'm not giving out too many props here. I ain't even gonna lie. So I like this spot for Karl-Anthony Towns. Is he gonna take advantage of it? We don't fucking know. All right. I'll touch on that later on. Utah Jazz and Portland Trail Blazers here. And it's they get the right guys out right now. So last time these two teams played, Clarkson gave their ass 30, coming off a bad game on a back-to-back. I like the over points for Clarkson here. And you can take his ass up to 30 if you want. Plus 500. He needs some get back from that game last night. Got their ass beat. Laurie Marketing, yes, please. Jeremy Grant, yes. So look. Truth be told, I like the over on all these guys' points right here. Just keeping it funky with you. Especially Jeremy Grant. I like Jeremy Grant here. All right. Last game, I think he took 19 shots. I really like Jeremy Grant. So I like all 3 of these guys here. All 3 of them. keep an eye out and live bets or whatever. If you just want, I do like Kelly Olynyk, and I do like Colin Sexton. Okay, keep an eye out on the injury news for the point guard. He might not play today. This is a back-to-back for him. He just came back off injury. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah. What's his name? Brogdon. So this is what I do. I'll take Jeremy Grant points right now, knowing that Brogdon gonna be out. Knowing Brogdon gonna be out on a back-to-back. I'll take Jeremy Grant points right now, 21.5. Let me keep it moving. All right, so look. Golden State Warriors, Phoenix Suns. Damn. I ain't look at this game or that Dallas game. So I'm definitely going to like Durant. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm definitely going to like Durant. Let's see. What I wanted Booker to do last night, he probably going to do tonight. So, shit, man. You're going to have to look at Booker's points, man. You're going to have to look at Booker's points, Curry points, Durant points. So I ain't going to lie. I ain't even look at this. I ain't look at this game. I ain't going to lie, but you ain't got to do too much research for this. Chris Paul sits at 9.5. Let's see the rebound prop. Nurkic is 9.5. What about Kevin Looney? I didn't look too much into this game, man. I didn't. So I ain't even gonna start talking shit, okay? This Dallas Mavericks game, that's crazy. Draymond Green ain't gonna be playing. I would love to see Draymond Green play in this game, that game. Dallas Mavericks and the Lakers. Anthony Davis. So Dallas giving up the second most points to the center position, okay? Rebound. The fourth most rebounds to the center position. Fantasy points. Fifth most fantasy points. Yeah. I like Anthony Davis here. LeBron James in a good spot too. I don't see nobody that got to defend him. Dallas giving up the most points to the power forward position. Now I don't know how I want to attack Luka in this spot, and I really like Kyrie Irving and D'Angelo Russell because both of those guys gonna have to stick some defense, which they don't have. They don't have any of that. D'Angelo Russell and Kyrie Irving trash on the defensive side. So let's see what we got here. This shit gonna be wild as hell tonight. I should go live tonight watching these games for live betting and shit. I should go live. This shit finna be crazy. So Anthony Davis points ain't out. That's what I'm looking at. Let me see if we got any Anthony Davis points on PrizePicks. On FanDuel. On DraftKings. Okay, let's see. Nope. I like the first basket for Anthony Davis at 370. I'm gonna end up playing that. $370 for Anthony Davis. Man, Luka, LeBron, Anthony Davis. Oh man, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Luka, and Kyrie. All four of them should go out tonight. And then don't forget Tim Hardaway, okay? Tim Hardaway been on fire from around the arc. He got multiple threes in every game this year except for one. He got 3-point makes in the range of 2, 4, 7, 3, 3, 2, 5, 4, 4, 1, 7, 3, 3, 3. Okay? He got double-digit points in every game this year. He should be out there trying to flame that motherfucker up early and often. Dallas giving up the 5th most threes to the point guard. Lakers around the middle of the pack. Lakers around top 10. Giving up threes to the shooting guard. Lakers are 5th, 6th, and giving up threes to small forward. Lakers number 3, giving up threes to the power forward. That's that. Patrick said they got Tatum back on the board. Let me see if they open it up here. Okay. So Tatum back on the board. Let's see if we got any news here. Questionable. Interesting. All right. So I like this 28.5 for ABC. You're going to have to do something. These guards, Jaylen Brown, Jrue Holiday, White. Damn. White at 13.5. Interesting. Love this spot for Jaylen Brown. Drew Holiday, though. Can they possibly motivate Drew Holiday to go out there and take 20 shots against these motherfuckers? His old team. How many shots has he been taking? Let me see. Tatum could still get ruled out. He's only hit this number like 2 or 3 times this season. Interesting. Kristaps threes is, if it was at 1.5, I'll take it. If it's at 2.5, it's still good at 2.5 though. Kristaps threes. Interesting. What's the assist spot? Yeah, I think Tatum might be out. He might be out. We'll see. If I catch him on at shoot around, if I see him at shoot around, I think he plays. If he got shoot around, so we'll see that when I come back. I'll know if he's been at shoot around or not. All right, I'm gonna get ready to go play with PrizePicks in a minute. Right here, fantasy score should be out by now. It is. Oh, they only got this much out. All right. So they're going to be bringing our fantasy score slowly but surely right now. And they bring their fantasy score out. All right. I'll get my camera fixed up and stuff like that. And hopefully come back with some plays that I put in. For me personally, today is not the day for me to be disciplined. I'm not even going to be disciplined today. I'm telling you that shit right now. I got to do a lot of straights, but I ain't gonna be. I can't. I'm doing a lot of straights for less money than I've bet before, because I got a lot of bets I got to put in today. A lot of them. And then no basketball tomorrow, so I'll be probably doing some quarter unit motherfucking straights today. A bunch of them. All right, guys. Peace out. I'll set a reminder for the live. What do we got here? What do we got? Let's see. I'm going to go to assist prop. Okay. Interesting, man. Interesting. Chris Paul. Shy. Harden. Ingram, yeah. Fox, yeah. Sabonis, lean over. Joel Embiid is definitely interested today because Rudy Gobert, Cat, he might have passed a few times. So I like that. Trae Young, yes, but you disappointed my ass yesterday. But yes. Tyrese Halliburton pull up with 5 assists in his pocket. So yes. Both of these guys, Pascal Siakam, Scotty Barnes, yes sir, yes sir. Don't know which one, but yeah. Jordan Poole can get there. LaMelo Ball, I have to give him an honorable mention today. Yes, sir. Rebounds and assists. Jason Tatum, if he's healthy, and it's a foul trouble risk for both of these guys, ABC and him. Well, I don't know. We'll see. LaMelo Ball, double, triple threat. Jakob Poeltl, yes. Yes. Yes, Pascal and Scotty. Jabari Smith, rebounds and assists, yes. Because his real rebound probably sitting at 7.5. Anthony Towns, man. Wemby, but I don't know. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander rebounds and says yes. So they don't have Booker out here right now. Interesting. Luka, I guess, but I'm probably not going there, but I guess. Rebounds. They got rebound combos out and shit too. Let's look at that. I love those. Mark Williams and Kuzma, yes. Joker and Banchero. Interesting. I guess Poeltl and Turner, I guess, lean over. Jaren Jackson Jr. just gets on my nerves, man. Straight up. I don't know. You don't know when he going to go over or not. Rudy Gobert, Joel Embiid. Sabonis and Valanciunas, yes. Over. I don't know about this one. Jokic and Chet, I don't know. Sometimes Chet like to run around. Wemby and Zubac, like they supposed to hit that, but I probably won't bet that. Assist combo. This is supposed to be good. It's supposed to be a yes. I don't know. Fred VanVleet, Desmond Bain. I have to take yes on that one, man. Fox and Ingram, I'll pass. It can be done, but I'll pass. Chris Paul and Devin Booker. This shit crazy. Yes. Chris Paul and Durant. Ron and Luka, yes. I think one of them get 7, one of them get 8. One of them can probably get 10 too, man. So, yeah. I don't never look at the points combos. I don't. Desmond Bean and Jalen Green look good. I don't know, man. I don't look at the points. This right here, Keldon Johnson and Paul George look good. Keldon Johnson got like 20 points in like 4 straight games. That looks good. Zion, I don't know about the Sabonis, but Zion, I'll pass. Let's see. Let Kawhi and Wemby. What Wemby we gonna see? Shit, it could be, yeah. If you think we're gonna see that good Wemby, yes. Come on, Zach. I don't even want to be involved in the Zach LaVine activities. Yes, marketing Jeremy Grant, yes. Damn, Curry and Durant, 62. Ooh, I don't know. It's doable, yeah. Will I take the under? Probably not. Booker and that's doable too. Luka and LeBron, that's doable too. Kyrie and LeBron, that's doable too. Hell no. All right. I'll never look at the points. What about the threes here? Shorter was on fire last night for 3. I like that. 1.5, yes. Trae Young, I guess, yes. If he plays, I guess, yes. Desmond Bain got that power. He got 3-point power. Remember, Memphis giving up all them threes to all them positions, so choose wisely. Interesting. I ain't got that many fantasy scores out. I know that much, mother suckers. All right. What's another one? Oh, attempts. 3-point attempts. I like. Block shots. I like that Turner at 1.5. You should have opportunities to block Pirtle's shot. Gafford, he's averaging 3 blocks versus this team he's playing against. Blocks and steals. I kind of like this blocks and steals for Vucevic. Okay. All right, then. I'll be back. I'm going to meditate on it. I'll be back, try to come back with some plays that I got locked in, and that'll be that, okay? I'll set that up. Peace.